Hey, what's up guys? I'm Colt, and today we're going to be working on the Altima again and taking care of this broken side mirror. This is the culprit here. I bought the car this way, and the gentleman, I'm not sure what he hit, but he said because of the sun damage to it, when he hit it, it just broke right off. Thankfully, the rest of the car is in good shape, so you can see that he didn't really hit anything else but the mirror. So when I'm driving, I go to change lanes, I check my mirror and, oh yeah, I don't have a mirror. Real difficult to know what's behind me or if I'm gonna run into somebody. Gotta get this taken care of. So the first thing we gotta do is pull this trim piece off. Behind it, we're gonna find the bolt to take the mirror assembly out. Should be pretty simple. I don't wanna scratch this up using a screwdriver, so I think if we just give it a good tug, should come right out. There you go. It's got some little holders here and then 3 bolts inside. Now that we got the cover out of the way, you can see the 3 bolts here and this electrical clip, which we are going to disconnect here. Use a flat blade screwdriver to depress this, pull that out, and then we're going to remove the bolts. Uh, 10mm socket. I like to use the extension here, just makes everything easier, especially once the bolts get all the way out. With the hardware out of the way, this piece should just come right out. There it is. It does have a gasket here. If your replacement doesn't have a gasket, be sure to hang on to that guy. So before I put the new mirror on, I want to talk about where I got it. This is the eBay mirror. Got it from eBay, but this is actually all OEM part. So if you search 2005 Nissan Altima passenger mirror, you're likely to return a lot of results, but they're going to be brand new parts and they're not going to be Nissan parts. Brand new's great, not Nissan, sure, whatever, aftermarket, whatever you like. I wanted to get an OEM actual mirror from an actual Nissan. So what you can do on eBay is you type in the field 2005 Altima passenger mirror used. And when you type in used, it's going to prompt all the vehicles that are being parted out. So a junkyard will be parting out a specific Altima, and everything that they list, they're going to list with that tag as used. So if you want to get OEM parts off of an actual Nissan, off of an actual Altima, or any vehicle that you're looking for, type in the field used and you'll get some good parts. Another thing is, if they have the donor vehicle pictured, let's say they were just selling the mirror, but you really need the visors, or you really need anything else, door panels, you can see the whole vehicle in a lot of the ads, and you can message that seller and tell them, hey, I'm really interested in also getting this off of that. If you can't find it listed, I've bought parts that way. You can message back and forth and set up a price and get some good OEM stuff. If you don't have access to a local junkyard, it's a great way to get junkyard OEM parts for cheap. Installation of the mirror is the same process, just in reverse. So we'll go ahead and knock this thing out. The mirror in place, I'm gonna finger thread these bolts. Man, if I drop one of these in the door, it's not gonna be good. Last one. Snug them up with the socket. Just hand tight for now. Reconnect the electrical connector. So before I put the cover back on and tighten the bolts down, I want to check the power function. These adjustable knobs here. This one is working well. So passenger side. We look good. We are moving. Excellent. And there you see the exposed connection still. Just got to get that trim piece back on. Just going to tighten these bolts down. Just snug, nothing crazy. This stuff is plastic on the other side. I don't want to crack anything. Then we're going to put the cover piece back on. You can see it has two holes here for these guys, and then this one main plastic clip here. Money. There you have it. That was it, man. That was easy. Only 3 bolts. So the only tools you need is a 10mm and a flathead screwdriver to take that clip off. 3 bolts from the side. Old piece off, new piece on. 3 bolts back in. Easy. No reason anyone should have to drive around with only one mirror for too long. The mirror itself wasn't that expensive. I think it was like 20 bucks off of eBay shipped to me. So easy project. I did this in less than an hour. Anybody can do this, so knock it out. That way you don't have to have a car with one ear or looking like Nemo from Finding Nemo with one fin. It's totally silly. It's really kind of dangerous to drive. You can't see from the side, and backing into a parking spot is super tough when you don't have that right side mirror also. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys again.